Hey, my name's Luis, and when I look back and connect the dots in my life to the point where I am now, I never would imagine sitting in this position. I always thought that my life would amount to nothing, and with that mindset, I always sought after others' ambitions and made their goals and ideas all mine. And for a large majority of my life, I lived off other people's expectations and validation, hoping that I could be Mr. Popular. I always thought that I could get happiness and faith through other people's lives and their stories. But the only thing that ever brought me was pain, sorrow, and depression. Trying to cope with my emotions, I turned to substances and even more relationships, hoping that I could find myself in either of the two. After a certain point, sitting on a bridge, broken and hopeless, I hit rock bottom and was very suicidal. I had nothing for myself and no foundation to lean on. Sitting in the emergency room in shock and desperate for something new, I turned to God, asking for a way out, to help find my identity and asking for a change. After high school, I got directed towards the leadership college. At first, I didn't realize what I was going to do here, but then, after a while, I knew that God put me here and all these people in my life for a reason. I knew that this place was to find both my identity in myself and in Christ. I've built relationships in an entire community around me that are there for me to lead me back to what God has in store for me whenever I stumble. And not only that, I've built a firm foundation in which I can step back on whenever I fall down and continue going forward instead of backwards. Here I find myself sharing my story that I never thought I had. And for once in my life, I know who I am and I know what I want to do. I've fully built my faith in a relationship with God and fully trusted what He has in store for me. I know the calling in my life and what He has for me, and I can't wait to share that path with you guys here today.